So how did like the everything with the clothing starting? How did how did all this start?
It was accident actually. Originally, it's a barber shop, right? So
Yeah,
originally it was a barber shop. I had a couple of t-shirts, right? And some people started loving the t-shirts, right? So I was like, you know what? Let me print a couple more. So let me print a couple more. And then after a while, I'm like, shoot, this is a whole complete brand, you know? So originally I
right.
made the shirt to represent the city, to represent the people, to represent anybody that loves where they're from, right? So that's how
Right.
it was. Yeah.
Right. So you got multiple brands?
I do. I do. I
Yeah.
got the
Yeah.
jumbo right here.
Yeah. The jumbo.
I got the jumbo right here. I got the same T behind here. I got another brand called what's the other brand called? Shoot, I got another brand called
Yeah. So many brands.
Believe. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying, man. I keep on going, man. I got another brand called Believe. Shoot, man, I gotta sit down and actually figure it out. But it's multiple brands. I just don't stop. You know what I mean? You can't just stop and just be satisfied with
For
one
sure.
thing, right?
For sure. Like everybody that I've seen, that I've talked to, that
Yeah.
have made big moves like afterwards. Every time I ask them like what's going on, they'll start listing off a couple of things, and then they'll forget something. They'll be like, "Oh, what was this?" Because they're like, "There's so many things going on."
Yeah.
It's you gotta keep it pushing, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You never know, right? You never know what's gonna take off. You never know what's not gonna take off. So keep it going.
So, which brand is the bigger brand? Which one sells more?
Shoot. Right now it's about 50-50 split between the jumbo right here,
Yeah.
what I'm wearing, and the same tee behind here. So it's like a 50-50 split depending where you're at, right?
Okay.
I'll say the people that rock the same tee behind me are, the more, I guess, of a roots brand type of thing.
Hmm.
The people that rock the jumbo right here is more so of like a OVO type of vibe, right?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen Shock there rocking the jumbo.
Yeah, yeah. Chaclair rocks the jumbo. I got Maestro's rocking the same tee. There's quite a few people out there, quite a few musicians and dope individuals that show love, you know? So that's
So
what it is.
it started out in a barber shop.
Yeah.
Um. So was that your first business?
No, man, I had multiple business, man. I'm a serial business dude, man. I had every single
I like
business
that.
from real estate to clothing to
Okay.
fashion to hair products to shoot, private driving service, like anything you could possibly imagine,
Okay.
TV to film to music to everything.
Wow, that's definitely amazing. Like me myself, I started out as a rapper. I tried making beats,
Okay.
and then I hosted shows, and then I've done cooking shows,
Yeah.
and all of it has led me to this interview platform.
Uh-huh.
Right here, I feel like this is my niche. Do you feel like
Yeah.
after doing all these different brands, do you feel like clothing is your niche?
Nah.
No?
My brain is trapped in a way of it's impossible for me to concentrate on one thing, right?
Right.
So clothing is what I'm doing right now, but who knows what happens next year? Who knows what happened 10 years from now, right? But what I do
Right.
know is urban, anything urban I'm associated with, whether it be music, fashion, um, clothes, like anything urban, I love, right? But I can't sit here and say clothing's a thing, right? Because there's a lot of bigger things I want to do. You know what I mean? I want to rebuild um, countries and villages and stuff like that. You know?
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I love to hear that. There is no ceiling. You know,
Okay, no doubt, man.
there is no ceiling. If we put our minds to it, we can do anything, right?
Absolutely. And that's what I say, you know? Like realistically, I honestly I never met a hustler that failed. I've never ever ever met a hustler that failed. The only people that fail is people that don't want to hustle, or people give up,
Right.
you know, because with a hustling mentality, it's like you try something, even if it fails, the hustler in you says, I'm gonna flip it in and go a different route. So it's just a matter of time before something works, right? So it's just a numbers game in life, right? You just have to keep on going. The minute you stop, that's when you fail, right?